let's get into this full lace wig tutorial. So we're gonna start off with this cap. And y'all should already know how to do the cap, but when you doing a full lace wig, you have to do the cap all around the head. The full perimeter has to be capped, okay? And then, like I always say, try that wig on before you lay that glue. We're using my lace proof, waterproof glue to do this install. So the best thing to do is to cut the lace off all around the wig first. And as you can see, I got my client helping me. She gonna hold the front down while I try the back on so that it has the best grip on the head. And also, you don't want it too big or too tight. You don't want it to be pulling. You want it to be fitting perfectly. So that's what we're doing right here. So the very next step would be to use the glue and then get it laid down nice and flat. All right, that's my glue right there, y'all. As you can see, we're doing this right now, right before your eyes. I always tell my clients to hold their head back because I need to see everything. And number one, we don't want nothing dripping on their forehead. So if they hold their head back while you're applying the glue, that will help you to work things out a lot better. Also, when you're using this type of glue, you want to do 2 to 3 layers. Every layer of glue, I let that sit for at least 5 to 10 minutes. I really want it to get super tacky and dry very clear. I go around the ear, all the way around to the back, and I use a popsicle stick to spread it out evenly. So right here, this is my favorite part right here when I go in and do the back. You see how my client was just talking and running her mouth, and then as soon as I let her know I'm about to get started, what she do? Put her head down. Got quiet. Did everything just how a good client's supposed to do, and I like that. Okay, so like I was saying, so I'm gonna go ahead and start in the back and then work my way around to each side of the ear. You are supposed to use a double-sided tape along the back perimeter, and I will have another video showing that part, but right now we're going to get into how I just go around the ear and you work your way up to the front. You only put the wig where the glue is. Again, all the way around the back and the front, you're going to lay the wig or lay the lace wherever the glue is. If you have more lace that's going to be left over, it's better to have that lace left over than to have, lace and hair glued to the glue, which I don't like to do. So I'll pull off, you see that little free edge hanging on her forehead, I'll pull that lace all the way up and cut it off, because we don't need it. If it don't need to be there, we don't need it. We're gonna cut it off and then pluck some more and then create a whole custom hairline after that. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm pulling out the hairs that I don't really need, and then I'm gonna like massage the lace into the adhesive. I want it to be melted. I want it to be feeling itself. I really want her hair to stay for a long time. So this type of glue will give your clients, I ain't gonna lie, this is why my clients come to me, because I use this type of glue. They know for a fact they got 2 weeks, maybe 3, and some people can get a whole month out of this install because of this glue. The glue is very sticky and it's very tacky. So the oilier you are, if you work out, if you get wet, whatever, this type of glue is going to hold you in. But you definitely need to know how to use it. So once I'm done applying the wig on, I'm definitely going to have to sit this client under the dryer. The reason why is because you want that lace and the adhesive to melt perfectly. You want it to be fused together. And before I set her under the dryer, you see how I'm brushing her hair? I'm able to pull it, and you're going to see right at the next part, a little piece came up, and that's okay. You can't panic. Things like this happen. This is like movie hair. This is like this is like film here. So you have to realize that things are going to happen. It's not going to be perfect, but what you have to do is know how to manage. I'm going to pull that piece back down once I get it all up in a ponytail. The reason why is because if I know that the tension of this ponytail is going to pull some of this pieces of lace up, I know what pieces I need to glue back down and make sure that it's being held down. So that's what I'm doing right here. And once it's down where I want it to be, I'm gonna take my elastic band and sit her under the dryer, wrap her hair up tightly, and then sit her under the dryer so that it can be fused together perfectly. Oh my gosh, look how this is perfect. I love buns. I love ponytails. Like, this is really why I do full lace wigs, so you can get that full hair effect. Like, you can't get this with a frontal wig or a closure wig. This is something that you have to come to That Hair So Raven for. And like I said, I specialize in full lace wigs. Look at the before, look at the after. You see how she coming. And my waterproof adhesive will be available to purchase online only.